Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have it. We got all 50 cards announced for speed duels, and I'm going to bring most of them to you right now. I'm doing the skills in a different video, probably right after this one. So, for the ultra rares, we have Spear Kuriboh. I can see this probably being a really OP card in the game. So, what it does is when your opponent monsters declares an attack, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, change the attack monsters to defense position. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the materials needed. So, this is going to be absolutely insane in Relinquish, but it's going to see a lot of play in every deck. But, especially in Relinquish, it's a level 1, which means that it pretty much says that this card is the whole fusion material. Basically, you ritual summon from the graveyard the material, so you don't go neg too much off of relinquishing. It's pretty good. Also, you can if you have it, you can relinquish, send Spear Kuriboh, summon relinquish, take a monster, summon a second relinquish by banishing the Spear Kuriboh that you just sent to the graveyard. It's pretty good. So, Desert Twister. This card cannot be normal summon a set. This card cannot be special summoned except by removing from play one earth and 2 wind monsters from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, destroy 1 trap card on the field. It's not that great. Banishing that many monsters is a lot. 3 cards, banishing 3 cards. Having to discard on top of that to pop 1 card isn't that great. Twister! I've been hyping this card up so much. This is going to be such a great card. It's going to be definitely a minimum of 2-up and not 3-up. Pay 500 life points, target 1 face-up, throw a trap card on the field, destroy that target. The reason that this is better than the current Wild Tornado is 1, it's a quick play spell, not a trap. It comes up, you know. Secondly, your opponent doesn't get to set a card. Yeah, you have to pay 500, but paying maximum 1500 life points to destroy some shit is pretty good. Mashuru, I second name. Activate only when your opponent, when a monster is sent from. Activate only when a monster is sent from your field to the graveyard. Select and destroy 1 monster on the field. You can only activate this card's effect during the. You can only activate this effect during the damage step. It's not 1 per turn. So it's removal. It's monster removal. So I can see this maybe being played instead of Windstorm. I don't know, because your monster has to be sent to the grave, which freaking sucks. I mean, it doesn't matter right now because there's nothing that can banish it instead. But even then, you have to loot your monster to get rid of their monsters. You're going neg 2. And I don't know about that. So, Blue Eyes Ocean Dragon. No effect. There's 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, nothing. This is the one that I've been about. I don't know how I feel. Arcanine Knight Joker. Queen's Knight, Jack Knight, King's Knight. It's materials. A fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion materials. Once per turn during either player's turn, when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated that targets this face-up card on the field. There's not a lot of targeting right now, that's why I don't know. You can discard the same card type, monster, spell, or trap, and negate the activation. It doesn't destroy. It is 3,800, and you can negate stuff that targets him. So it's pretty good, but it's a lot to summon. So the super rares: King's Knight. When this card is almost summoned, while you control Queen's Knight, you can special summon one Jack Knight from your deck. This is very easy to do because of cards that we got in this set because of a skill. Something that I've been super hyped about because of Blue Eyes. Finally, we have another out of Blue Eyes. And a Sword of Dragon Soul is a equipped spell. This equipped monster, this card can only be equipped to a warrior type monster. A monster equipped with this card increases attack by 700, which kind of sucks for the combo I thought of. A dragon type monster that battles this monster equipped with this card is destroyed during the end of the battle step. So after the battle phase is over, it destroys the monster that it battles. You can use this with Amazon Swordswoman. Equip it to your monster, and then they take the damage, and then you destroy the Blue Eyes. And then if you have Heritage equipped to it as well, then once per battle, it won't be destroyed. So then you just pass your turn, and they have to attack it again to destroy it. Attack it twice. So it really makes it difficult for Blue Eyes to play. Sinju, the 10,000 Hands. Yes, I know there's no other rituals in this set. There's no ritual. There is Spirit Rebuild, which is a ritual support-ish, but it can be played outside of rituals. This can't. So, when this card is normal summoned or flip summoned, you're never flip summoning this. You're just gonna normal summon it. Why would you flip it? You can add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Pretty good. King of the Skull Servant. I was so hyped when I heard this, but so disappointed because we don't have enough to make it good. The original attack of this card combined. The original attack of this card is the combined number of King of the Skull Servants and Skull Servants in your graveyard times 1,000. So at max, one of him could be 5,000, but that's very difficult to do in this game. At the time, we might get new support in the next set. Fury of Attack of Fury. Anyway, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can banish one other King of the Skull Servant or Skull Servant from your graveyard to summon this card, which means the attack will go down by 1,000. For final super rare, we have Meteor B Dragon. One Bad Dark Dragon, one Meteor Dragon. He's not that great. I guess we already had Meteor Dragon in the game. I didn't know that. So that's all super rares. For all commons. There's a lot to go through, so I gotta hurry up with this. Buster Blader. This card gains 500 attack for each dragon type monster your opponent controls, or in their graveyard. This is another good counter if you can get it out against Blue Eyes. The problem is getting it out. One dragon makes this thing 3,100. So one dragon they control means that they can't beat over this. Again, it's hard to get out though. Whiptail Crow. No effect. It's vanilla, not that great. Possession of Dark Souls. You contribute this card. This face-up card. Take control of all level 3 or lower monsters your opponent controls. And not that great. Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Jack's Knight, I mean, no effect. Different wave motion. This card is not treated as a fusion card because it has this fusion in it, diffusion in it. Sorry. If you want as a life points, target one level 7 or higher spellcaster, Dark Magician. This card turn, only that monster can attack, and it must attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. The effective effect monsters destroyed by battle attack or do not activate or negate it. So just to point this out, I actually think that Dark Magician is actually the only level 7 or higher spellcaster type monster we even have in Speed Duels. I get why the tax is on there, because that's the actual tax, and you know, it could change. There's no reason for them to remove it, but it's weird. Yeah, Dark Magician's the only only spellcaster in the game. Magicians Unite. This card's pretty good. Again, it outs Blue Eyes, so we're getting a lot of counters to the meta. If you control two or more attack position spellcaster type monsters, target one of them, its attack becomes 3,000 until the end of the turn. Also, for the rest of the turn, after the card resolves, other spellcaster type monsters you control cannot attack. Notice this says other spellcasters you control cannot attack, not that other monsters can attack. That's important. Mystical Horseman is vanilla, doesn't matter. Shield and Sword, switch to the original attack and offensive. All face-up monsters currently on the field until the end of turn. It's okay, I guess. Common Charity, I've been about this card, I don't know. It's pretty good in Jackson, I suppose. And Inking and Skull Servants. AQ playing Skull Servants. Draw 2 cards, then oh no, it's removed from play, never mind. Remove from play 1 normal monster card from your hand. If you do not have any normal monsters you can remove from play, send all cards from your hand to the graveyard. Hobby's Pet Dragon, this card gains 300 attack and defense for each Hobby Lady on the field. So basically, if you have its original attack is 2,500. So if you have 2 Hobby Lady 1s, he jumps to 2,600. And then like 3,100 defense, which is probably what you're gonna put it at. Amazon Spy, you can refill one other Amazon monster in your hand other than Amazon Spy. You can refill one other Amazon monster in your hand for summon this card. So you can refill it another Amazon Spy, yes. You can only use this card to Amazon Spy once per turn. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Amazon monster in your graveyard except Amazon Spy, return it to the hand, or shuffle it into the deck. This is a lot to go through. Amazon Gatekeeper's Ambusher. When this card is put face up, target one card in your opponent's graveyard, place that target on the bottom of their deck. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, after being put face up, you can target one Necrophaly card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Add that target to your hand. This effect cannot be negated by the effect of Necrophaly. They all have that effect when they have graveyard effects. During your draw phase, if you draw a dark monster, you can refill any number of them. Send them to the graveyard, and if you do draw one card, oh, I see. I see what they're doing. Who else sees this? So you use this in Skull Servants. This is how you get the Skull Servant engine going. You open with this fucker, and basically you could just keep drawing infinite cards until you draw King of the Skull Servant, because you could just play a shit ton of darks. It's pretty good, actually, but you have to open with this. Conception, execute the top card of your deck, of your opponent's deck, and if it is a monster that can be normal summoned and or set, partial summon it to your side of the field. Otherwise, add that target to your opponent's hand. Skull Servant, no effect, don't matter. The Snake Hair, no effect. Armored Zombie, no effect. Dragon Zombie, no effect. Clown Zombie, no effect. Magical Ghost, no effect. I'm skipping these because these are vanillas, although this might be relevant. But we already went over King of the Skull Servant, so, you know. DK Commander. He is an Earth, so you probably wouldn't play in the Skull Servants, even though he's a zombie Earth. When this card is normal summoned successfully, you can special summon one zombie tiger from your hand. If this card successfully attacks your opponent, 5 points directly, your opponent discards one card from their hand randomly. And this is a Union monster that does the same thing. It equips it, and then when the equipped monster does battle damage, or destroys the monster in battle or whatever, they discard a card randomly. Violet Crystal. This card is not created as a crystal card, because of Crystal Beast. They added that to card text. A zombie type monster equipped with this card increases its attack and defense by 300 attack. It's okay. Wasteland. Increase the attack and defense of all zombies, dinosaurs, and rock type monsters by 200. Diffusion. target one fusion monster on the field, return that target to the extra deck. Then, if all fusion material monsters were used, put them in the graveyard, special summon them, all of them. Wait, on the field. So if I defusion my opponent's monster, do I summon or do they? Either way, that's pretty good. Because you can defusion your opponent's monster. Block attack, select one face-up attack position monster on the field, on your opponent's side of the field, changes to defense position. Again, it helps out Blue Eyes-ish. Shadow Grave, each player sets one monster to the graveyard and special summon it in face-on defense position. It used to be you could summon it in attack. They changed the text. Magician of Faith is coming in Attack of the Furies, so depending on what else we get, maybe. But right now, I don't see it being that great. White Elephant Gift, send one face-up non-effect monster you control the graveyard, aka vanilla, draw 2 cards. Skull Servants, pretty much what this is good for. Other than that, it's absolutely nothing. Wicked Break. Flame Barge Bull. My wife is laughing at me. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, which again, Skull Servants. I can kind of get an idea for Skull Servants. Equip the crit monster gains 500 attack, but its effects are negated. So actually no, because you can't. If King of the Skull Servants effects are negated, his attack will become 500. Negate the effect of attack of monsters destroyed by battle with this equipped monster. Half Shot, target one face-up monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle this turn, but its attack is currently halved. So it gives us protection from battle. Maybe I can see this. Limit Impulse. Send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon. So this again could be good in Skull Servants. Special summon 2 Soul Token Beam type Dark effect. Dark level 1. 0 attack, 0 defense, so no effect. Level 1 tokens. These cards cannot be used for tribute summon. They're pretty bad. At best, this gets closer into the grave. Rabbit Horseman. Battle Ox and Horseman, no effect. And then finally, Great Mammoth of Goldfine. The Snake Hair and Dragon Zombie, which are both vanillas. And he's a vanilla. He's a zombie, so. Anyway, that's the set. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Subscribe and anything in the comments below. I will catch you guys. Actually, give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to just go in one video. Make it easier for me. And you all have everything you need to know about the site in this one video. Share it with your friends. Once per turn, if you control a Sonic type monster, you can place 1 counter on this card. All Sonic type monsters you control gain 100 attack and it gains 100 attack and loses 100 defense for each counter on this card. Any battle damage that you take from battle involving a zombie type monster is doubled though. But it does work good with Skull Servants because you're trying to OTK. So, I don't know. Maybe? Who knows? Straight to the Grave. I don't think I've read this one yet. Oh, yes I have. All dinosaurs, zombies, and rock type monsters gain 200. It's pretty much Wasteland. In a skill form. But Wasteland's already a card in the game. So, I don't know. This would probably be the one that I play with Skull Servants. At the start of the duel, place this card in the center spell trap card zone. You cannot activate the skill during the first turn of the duel. You draw 1 less card at the beginning of the duel. Activate this card by targeting 1 monster in your graveyard. Special summon this target in an attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When this card monster is destroyed, destroy this card. It's pretty much Call Haunted, but you can use it on your first turn. It's the first turn of the duel, not... Right, yeah. No, it says your first turn of the duel. Okay. Still, it's pretty good. Royal Flush. Flip this card over. Flip this card over when your opponent activates this when you activate the skill. Once per turn, if you control Queen's Knight, you can pay 1,000 life points, you normal summon 1 King's Knight in addition to your normal summon set. King's Knight and Jack Knight you control cannot attack directly this turn, but Queen's Knight can. So, if you open up with Kings and Queen Knight, you can pretty much have all 3 of them. So you only need to open up 3 cards to fusion summon. And then finally, Tomb of the Pharaoh. This is the one that I've been excited about. I decided to put this card in your trap card zone, flip it up. This card is always treated as Necrophaly. All Gatekeeper monsters gain 200 attack and defense. It doesn't have the effect, but it has the name Necrophaly, which is important to activating your Gatekeeper effects. So yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to anything below. Share this video with your friends. Let them know what's going on in Speed Duel. It's very helpful. I'm thinking of making this into a Speed Duel channel, so you'll get everything that I know. I constantly am looking things up and keeping updated on this stuff. You can ask my wife. I look up Speed Duel information 2, 3, 4 times a day. I do it when I wake up. I do it at noon. I do it during after dinner, and then right before bed. So about 4 times a day. So I keep up with information, and I will be getting information out as soon as I get it. Other than so with sets, what I'm planning on doing is once a set is done, we know everything. That way I don't have to make multiple videos, although I might start doing that because it's very helpful putting out content every day. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, notification comes below. Share it with your friends, and I'll catch you guys later. This is Jinzo. Signing out. Bye.